If you see this man or know where he is, you need to call 911 immediately.
Immediately, investigators want to talk to him about a deadly rampage over the last few days. The crimes have happened all over the city, including 3 murders, a home invasion, and a robbery and shooting on a metro bus.
Let's get right to Brett Buffington with what you need to know. Brett?
The sheriff this evening, Mia, he called this man a serial killer. The crimes that Jose Rodriguez is accused of committing, they are violent. They've cost 3 people their lives. Tonight, Houston's police chief, he had this to say to him.
If he's hearing my voice, we're not, we're coming for you.
The search to find 46-year-old Jose Rodriguez is now statewide. Law enforcement across Texas have his picture, and they've been told about the violent crimes he's accused of committing. In Houston, murders at 2 different mattress stores. Just 3 days apart, Rodriguez is believed to be responsible. At this store on the North Freeway, police say Rodriguez shot and killed a man inside, then took off in a stolen car. Police shared this picture, similar to the one they are searching for. It's a dark gray Nissan Sentra.
This individual has the propensity to change vehicles quite often, so he may not necessarily be in this vehicle.
The mattress store murders 2 of the 5 crimes investigators have tied Rodriguez to. A Metro bus driver robbed, then shot just outside of downtown. That happened Monday morning. Last Friday, Pamela Johnson was found dead in her home. She lived near Cypress, but police believe this rampage started last week with another violent home invasion on Foxborough in northwest Harris County.
The bottom line is we are convinced that this man is extremely dangerous. We are convinced that he has absolutely no regard for the sanctity of life, and we don't want another Houstonian killed, another member of this community killed by this individual.
Tonight, police say robbery is the motive in many of the crimes. What police haven't said is if there is any connection between any of the victims, or if they believe Rodriguez knew the people he's accused of attacking. Jose Rodriguez is actually out of jail on parole. The police chief today said the man cut off the court-ordered ankle monitor used to track his location. We're live downtown. Brett Buffington, KHOU 11 News.
Thanks, Brett. And tonight we are getting an idea of just how extensive Rodriguez's criminal history is, dating back to 1989. He's been convicted of unauthorized use of a motor vehicle, auto theft, burglary, attempted sexual assault, and criminal trespass. Again, if you see him, don't try to approach him. Call 911 immediately. We have more information about the car he is believed to be driving on our website, khou.com.
First, he was a person